Alright, good afternoon guys. You're like wondering, where in the hell are you, Rosie? I am in what was and still is the bathroom here on the casa. And you know what guys, on the O'Kelly channel, I have not done an update since February on what's going on the Rancho. So today is the day to do it. You know, we're engaged. I already did the upload about, you know, back in February, some dumbass in a BMW, some woman who claimed she was upset because her horse died that day, ran into the corner of the house over here, did some damage, right? Probably turned out she's drunk because I got to go to court in September. I guess they're prosecuting her, the district attorney, for being a dick and everything. So anyway, the other big project here is renovating the bathroom, and I'm going to be putting the vids up here. We're already deep in it. We've renovated. Jen and I got the tub out, sawed the mofo in half. I mean, we are deep in the process now. So just to turn it around and show you, what used to be the bathtub over here is now being converted to a shower stall. And even better, it is what they call a walk-in barrier-free shower. I've actually gone ahead and sunk in this floor, so it's actually below the level of the other subfloor here by about 1.5 inches, and it'll be 1.3 inches by the time all the finishes are done on it. And we're just at the point we did all the PEX plumbing and got that all in here, pulled out the galvanized pipe, reworked some of the vent pipes. Well, you'll be able to see all that stuff. So this weekend, hope to keep moving forward, get the rest of the blocking put in so we can put a mortar bed in here and get the first mortar bed down before we put the vinyl liner and get the shower built. So that's the project that we're engaged in right now. We're halfway through, believe it or not. And, finish that off and get that ready. We can pull the electrical. We're going to be putting a nice glass block window in over here, 4 feet by 1 feet. It's going to let a lot of that glorious light in. This whole thing is going to be closed up here. We don't need that, okay? It's not necessary. And, you know, who needs that old skylight there? It's going to let plenty of light in over here. Let's go around and see what else is going on in the Rancho. There's the latest addition to the Rancho there, the Missy Jen. Hello, honey. Having a little lunch there. So she's doing some of her tractor stuff today, and she's been a marvelous help here on the Rancho, because ever since she's been here, we've been living in a construction and demolition zone and all that stuff. And even today, when she thought it looked like rain, she took all the lumber and stacked it in here, which is marvelous. You can see some of the sheets of lumber. We have a new fire pit that I bought here. It's wonderful on the Rancho Saturday evenings, as you'll see tomorrow night on the channel when Bobby comes over. He's back from his camping foray up in the hills. You see Jen has done a wonderful job with, you can see some of these big luscious tomatoes in here. Her pride and joy, her babies in here, and she's got these growing all over the outside of the planter box walls here. Done a marvelous job. Over here you can see the debris pile, and you see a bathtub sawed in half. Now, how many chicks do you know that ever sawed a bathtub in half and pulled the mofo out and carried that half over my head out of there? And there's the toilet in here. Anybody want a toilet, I'll send that on to you. You can see how much we demoed out there. I tell you guys, it's never a dull moment here on the Rancho de Rosie and Jen in Santa Rosa. Before I show you the finished shine check, we haven't done a lot back here, but it is apple harvest season now. And we got, you can see 2 apple trees back there. And I hope sometime within the next week to do one of my naughty nighty baking and do a really cool apple pie for you guys. Because one thing I do is make a kick-ass pie. Unfortunately, you weren't privy to the plum harvest here on the Santa Rosa. Plums came in about 3 weeks ago, and they were, oh, we still got one left here, one little one left here. And these things are amazing. Juicy and sweet. Now we're waiting for the elephant heart plums to come into season, and you can see how gorgeous they are. They're all picking up color. And we're waiting for them to soften a little bit. We got one big beautiful peach off of the Hale Halbert peach tree. The cherry trees are doing well. We got the Rainier and we got the Bing. And we had the sweetest little tastiest peaches off of the Desert Gold here. Over here the orange trees keep growing. You can see this is the this is called the Seville orange tree. And what this does is make sour oranges that you use to make English marmalade. And that tree's doing good. We got the Valencia orange tree here, which is the juice orange that's used for squeezing for juicing. It's got a peel that is difficult to peel, so it's not one you generally eat out of hand. We got the Kyushu mandarin, and that really got hit hard back in the frost in December when it went down to 19 degrees. But she's coming back. You can see some little mandarins on there, and they're tasty as can be. We got our lemon tree, Meyer lemon, and I'll be putting up a vid about making a lemon meringue pie. This is our Palestine orange tree. We didn't get any on it, and when Jen got here in April, we planted 2 more orange trees. We've got the Trevita orange, which is a good eating orange, and we have the Washington Navel, and she takes good care of all this stuff back here. She does a fine job. And then the last tree we have the Robertson Navel, and you can always tell the navel orange because they have a little hole, looks like a belly button in them. So this tree is doing well too. Let's go into Shine Shack because you guys haven't seen the way it all turned out, and I'm giving you kind of a preview before I upload the finish. But the Shine Shack is done. It's signed off for by the city. It's now part of the real estate of the property here, and pushing the value up a lot over here. So we'll go inside now and I'll show you. Remember, we left off, I was painting the bathroom, and got all the finished details and the pride and joy. Look over here, guys. The kitchenette is all in here, and it is wonderful. It's got the overhead cabinets. It's got the fridge has now been pushed in to build to go underneath of there, and that's loaded with the beer. And we've got the hot and cold running water. Got all that hooked in. You'll be seeing the upload when the guys came in, ground the counter and hooked, put that in. And the guy came and did the cabinet install. You can see the bathroom's all finished out now. And this is, thank goodness Jen and I have this for washing up, because, you know, with the bathroom gutted inside, it's so nice to have this shower out here as backup. Everything's running good, plumb good, and I'm really proud, if I don't mind saying so myself, of the job that I did in the bathroom here. It's wonderful. And got the water heater all hooked up with the spill pan, the overflow pan going out, and this has been working wonderful. It's got the expansion tank up there and everything else. So, well, nothing ever stands still here on the Rancho. In 5 months, the Rosie girl, and now with Jen, we just keep pushing forward. So, I'm going to go back. You're going to see some of the rest of the uploads from finishing the job in here, and you're going to enjoy them. You know, it's great to see the whole thing, and then I do a photo montage at the end of everything, right up to the time that the cabinets and the countertop got put in. And now I'm going to backload. We're about 15 videos ahead inside in the bathroom, and you're going to enjoy seeing us do everything from gutting and demolition in there to doing all the plumbing and everything. It is really a blast. Tranny chicks can do so. I hope you enjoyed the July update on the Rancho. It looks like the sun has cleared off. I'm going to quickly cut the grass. Got another blown out mower over there. I think it was 25 or 50 bucks or something. Go out and cut the front grass. Then I'm going to stick the old bikini on. We're going to get out of here, and you guys have a lot of questions and a lot of issues. As you can imagine, when a channel's been gone for 5 months, the questions and stuff, how did you do it, and unbelievable. 2 times you've been terminated, Rosie, and you came back 2 times. Hey, I'm Irish, you know, I got a thick head, I ain't giving up. So, alright guys, gonna do this quick upload, and then I'll see you out on Bikini Beach after cut the grass. Work first, right? You gotta always work for the man, or in this case, the lady. All right, everybody, have a wonderful Friday afternoon.